Hello Pisces, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Today we are going to look at your current energy, what you need to be aware of, what's coming towards you, or anything that Spirit needs you to know at this time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces at this time? Children came out for Sagittarius and Aquarius. Or Capricorn and Aquarius. It's been coming out. Home. Alright. So this is probably something taking place around the home and family. Obstacles. Alright, so you are coming up against some obstacles in your home and family environment. Freedom on the bottom of the deck. This could be like maybe a teenager that is needing more freedom or trying to create their own freedom, or there's some sort of discord here. I don't even know if that's the word I want to use. What is this, Spirit? The Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a child that is partying. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Sorry. This child could be an earth sign. We have Capricorn and Virgo here. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's something argumentative going on here. You're worried about things that your child is doing or who they are associating with. Ten of Wands, you may want them to get rid of a certain social circle because you feel like these other people are not a good influence for them. Ten of Cups, it seems to be disrupting the home environment here, especially if maybe you have younger children. It's creating some sort of Four of Wands. What is the word I'm looking for? Like chaos or like argumentative energy is what I'm feeling. I can't think of the right word here. Nine of Cups. It's kind of like you want things to go back to the way that they were. This child that you could be dealing with is seeking like freedom and happiness and fun. Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's like you see them going down a wrong path and you're trying to get them grounded here. There is a lot of worry here for you about what kind of situation will be created out of this. But like the outcome feels good. I don't know if you need to be as worried as you are, to be honest with you. All right, Spirit, show us this Three of Cups, please. Six of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like they're spending too much time with friends. King of Pentacles, Knave of Wands. You're wanting them to see something the way that you see something here. This is a child you're dealing with here. This is really the only storyline that I'm getting here. I'm not really picking up anything else. So if you're dealing with a child, this is going to be pretty specific, I think. It's like maybe you think that they're too impulsive or not grounded enough, or you don't trust them to make good decisions. I feel like they probably make better decisions than you think, though, with the Three of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands. This feels like a very free-spirited person that you're dealing with. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Show me the Three of Swords, please, Spirit. The Tower. And the Four of Swords. It's like maybe the way that you're seeing this is from a perspective of something that's happened to you in the past, maybe when you were younger, and you're worried that like maybe your child's friends are going to stab them in the back or hurt them in some way. Something about this situation is creating a lot of fear for you. And anxiety. Maybe they're staying out too late at night with the Nine of Swords. Two of Pentacles. They might just not even be a good communicator, and so they're not good at communicating with you where they're at or what they're doing, and it's bringing you a lot of worry here. Knight of Pentacles. Like you're expecting something more from them than you're not getting. Ten of Wands again. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Empress. Yeah, I feel like Seven of Cups, you might be kind of like a worst scenario thinker, and some of these fears that you're having are unnecessary. You're carrying around a lot of baggage here, and some of it could be baggage from your own childhood. It's kind of like you need to realize that your child is not living the same childhood that you lived, and they're not necessarily going to make maybe the same choices that you did. Like maybe you didn't make great choices at that age, so you're assuming that they're not making great choices or something like that. But it's creating this burden for you, and it kind of feels like you're creating this burden for yourself. And you might actually just need to back off a little bit. You're going to know your situation better than I am, so don't take my advice if you know your situation, better than I do, and my advice doesn't align with that, obviously. Ten of Cups, Strength. It's like you're really trying to hold the family unit together here, but the way that you're trying to hold the family unit together is how you think it's supposed to be. And the thing about having kids is we expect that our kids are going to be a certain way, but they're actually their own person, and they turn out the way that they're supposed to. And sometimes that can be a little hard, as a parent, when maybe you have certain expectations for them, but they have different expectations. This could even be about the choice that they're making about what college they're going to go to, or if they're going to go to college, or if they're going to go to a trade school, or something along those lines. This could have something to do with their future. So Strength in the Eight of Pentacles. You might be wanting to control something too much here. It's like you're working really hard to control a narrative, and it's kind of like you have this image in your mind of the perfect family and how your family is supposed to be perfect and how everything's supposed to be, and it's not that way. And that's what's really bothering you about this, is that it's not aligning with this vision that you have for how it's supposed to be, and you kind of just need to let things go with the flow. The Hangman, you need to change your perspective on this. You're stuck in some sort of almost like a disillusionment here about how things are supposed to be, and you need to accept that things might actually supposed to be a different way. All right, the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a change that needs to take place here within the home environment. The King of Cups, and it's kind of like you need to see something like truly from your heart and understand your children on an emotional level, and think about the emotions and like how what you do and say makes them feel. Maybe I don't know exactly like what the whole story is here, but there's something about how you're not truly seeing them for who they are as people, and you need to understand them on a more emotional level. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you have this expectation, and it's like it's your expectation only. You can't really have expectations for other people. It's like there needs to be a level of detachment here where you allow someone to be themselves, because you might have wishes for them, but they have wishes for themselves too. Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. It's like an energy needs to be softened here. There is too much like assertiveness or aggression or control or something along those lines, where you need to operate from your heart and from a more grounded place here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're really trying to control a narrative here, and you need to see it from a different perspective. What else about this, Spirit? It can be harmful to try to control your child too much. Obviously, we're parents for a reason. The devil. That's control. And Temperance. Yeah, I'm telling you, you need to balance out this like desire to control here, because where was I just going with that? No, I just lost the thought I was saying before this came out. But there is a balancing here. Page of Cups. And it needs to come from your heart. Like, you need to look into your heart here and really, like, try to connect with your child on an emotional level. That helps you understand them more. Because they have dreams and desires here that they're trying to follow. And it can very negatively affect them if you can't accept that they are who they are and just allow them to be who they are. With the Tower here, it could really ruin a relationship, and I don't think that's what you want to happen. The Tower, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. So there is a like really big choice to be made here, a direction to be chosen. Yes, there are unknowns. No, you don't know what the future holds. Things can change at any time. Maybe they choose to do one thing now and then they choose to do another thing later. For some of you, this could be like maybe a teenage child that's dating somebody that you don't necessarily like. And maybe you just actually need to get to know that person a little bit better. Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. I think it's going to be really harmful to the relationship here if you can't let go of some of this control and allow them to just be who they are. Let's get some oracle cards. What does Pisces need to know, please, Spirit? All right, F, fear. I don't know if you can read that on my screen. But F, fear. So it's your fears here that are controlling this, and that's what needs to be addressed, I think. I am made of stars, and your child might have something like really beautiful to offer to the world, and you need to allow that to be able to grow. I grow stronger every time I get back up. I think that you have been through a lot, and that has created a wound here that you're like subconsciously like passing this down to your child, and you don't want to do that. So you really need to do some inner reflection is what I'm feeling around this entire situation, and try to see it from all angles and all perspectives. All right, I hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.